What's up? It's your boy Bomber the Farmer, and I got next on the stage. I got my boy Chris Lewis in the building, man. Hey, what's up? He hit me up today, and he was like, "Bro, you want to get on there?" I was like, "Hang on, let me check, bro." And I just want to let you know, it's not that I was trying to really not get anybody,
good,
whatever,
man.
But it's like now you understand what I'm trying to kind of do. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're good, man.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I've been around you for a minute, dude.
But I mean,
know
like,
you know your stuff.
But it's like, to me, it's not like yeah, people came here and bought shit, but to me, it's not like about that. To me, it's more like being able to network people and being able to, because a lot of the clients that come through are like my clients. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm opening up my doors, and then I want to make sure that everybody's up to par, because I don't want anybody to ever really like kind of take away from the integrity.
Right.
So like I tell everybody,
man,
that if you're here, it's because I believe in your vision, bro.
Well, thank you, man. I appreciate
Tell me a little bit
man.
about what we have here. You gave me one of these.
So that's a cannagar, man. I put an eighth in each one of those cannagars. I roll them in a press, so they're hard as fuck, but it's like a tie stick. So what I do is, after I roll it, I pull that stick out of it, so it's hollow on the inside.
Do you want to show me that real quick?
Yeah,
on the
show.
show.
Open it up, man.
Yeah,
You might have
here.
to bite the cap off to open it
No,
up.
you're good. You're good. Show me, man. I mean, that's the thing. I want to see some of these products that you guys got, man. I mean, you gave me that, right? That was the only thing you gave me? But you had other things. You had other things. We'll talk about that.
We got other things.
We'll talk about that.
So I've been a grower for about 10 years professionally.
10 years,
and
man.
about 15, I've been growing since I was 15.
I was talking to JJ because JJ's my best friend. Shout out to JJ. And he was like, "You remember when we were locked up with him?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bro, he's the one that mentioned it to me." And he was like, "Bro," he's like, "We were a dick to him, bro, when we were in jail." I was like, "Dude," I was like, "Oh, we probably were." Because we were bad kids. We were always like, always out of the streets. We always on a lot of like crews, cliques, gangs, things like that, bro.
Yeah.
So, but it's just wild because I can go back with you and say that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was locked up in jail.
And we shared VIP tables and stuff. At a couple of those big conventions and shit like that.
Yes.
When all you can drink bar was nice.
Yeah, it was me, and Diana was there with me too. It was wild as hell.
Yeah.
Man, it's been really crazy, man, because you're another person that's been doing this game about as long as I have.
Yeah.
And
I got my license from you when I first started.
You did?
Back in the day. Yeah.
No shit, bro.
Yeah, my first license.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Did you go to the hotel room, or did you go to the A40? To the A40, the strip mall place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, bro. Like, it's been we got a new policy over there right now. It's like once a member, always a member. Because people have been thinking like they just gotta see. If you've seen the doctor one time through us, or we know you had a medical card once, we'll honor that, man, because we're a private club.
That's what's up, man.
We work with only caregivers. We work, picked up stuff from you before.
My mom's the one that actually introduced me to you first, man. She got her car first. I'm like, "Where'd you get that at?" And she told me, she's like, "You gotta go over there. They got such a nice store."
Yeah, man.
You've been doing it for a minute, man.
People tell us about that, man, and they're like, "Man, you helped me get my start." And I'm like, wow, I didn't know that, man. I did know that with you.
Yeah.
I just got, but it's just that you gave me a reminder, bro. And it's like, man, just to be able to say that and
we were locked up in a lot back in the day, though, man.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, what? I was like, you remember that, JJ? I thought I only remembered that. And he was just like, no, dude, like, you don't remember? And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
we trying to stay out of trouble now. That's why, even though I've been growing for such a long time, I just been in the shadows, and now I figured now it's time to step out of the dark.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I got my brand Craft Cannabis because that's what we want to focus on. It's not quantity.
Let me see that too, bro, quick.
Not quantity, but quality. Yeah, if you want to light that up, man, go for it.
Where do I hit it from?
So the round end is going to be the part that you smoke off of, right? And best roll that. So what you're going to do is roll the lighting end over the flame, so that way it lights nice, even burn, smooth burn. And since it's hollow like a straw, you don't have to hit it hard, man. I always tell them, you don't always got to fuck her hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes you're just nice and slow like a gentleman.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I take those to my poker nights, dude. They'll last us all night long. I got carpenters that love them because when they have their safety meetings, they can go out there and smoke on it, and it's inconspicuous, man.
That hits proper.
Yeah, see, look how easy that hits, man.
Are you part Cuban?
I'm Italian, man.
He's like, I know you're Italian. I'll just give you this shit because this is pearled perfect, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man.
It's hitting even. It's like, It feels bad, bro. Let me keep this on the show for a little bit right here.
Yeah, like I said, man, I've got all sorts of different quality buds, quality flowers. I focus on my quality over my quantity.
That's what's up.
So I believe it should be medicine first. That's why I started doing it. Like I said, I started growing for my mom.
That's badass.
They told her she had cancer. She had four months to live. I started giving her cannabis oils, RSO, and she's still alive to this day. Just took her out for her birthday on the 14th, man. So it's got to be medicine.
That's an awesome memory, man. I lost my uncle the other day, but he lost him to Parkinson's.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It is like one of those things where it's like it's sad that he's gone, but it's just rough to watch him go through pain.
Yeah, you don't want to see him suffer.
Nah, bro. It was really hard to go. Like us as a family, because it's like my grandparents passed away when I started this business. My grandfather. It's funny. I always tell people this on the day that we buried my grandfather is the day that I got the keys to Pure West, 840 North Black River Drive, and it was March 9, 2011, and it's been crazy because it's been this many years, and then when you tell me things like you're telling me, like we helped with a lot of things to help people get to that point, and it's like, man, what if we weren't there? Like, you know what I mean? And it just I don't know. I guess it's inspirational for me. It gives me a different energy every day to just know that.
Even just getting like my first packs of seeds, man, I got from you. Other than like
Which ones?
Oh, dude, this kind of a long time ago, man. Fucking.
You remember the company?
I started off with White Rhino, fucking Pineapple Kush. Few of them like that.
What is your go-to right now? What is your strain that you grow?
My strain right now that I'm going to is my cookies and cream, but I also just popped some seeds of purple Urkel mixed with blueberry bud. So I'm hopeful for that one. I'm looking for that one.
That sounds dope as fuck. You do concentrates too or what?
Yeah, I do my concentrates too. I send all those out to a lab. I used to do everything myself, making cartridges, making edibles.
It gets overwhelming.
Gets overwhelming. So I just focus on my bud. Yeah. I send my concentrates out, to a lab. So they're all lab quality made. I go through Canna Kate when I want edibles.
That's better.
So she's a great baker, great cooker. I never take credit for things that aren't mine.
You said Canna Kate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Canna Kate.
Right. Yeah. Is that Kate? What's her?
Trying to think of what.
I think she's done shows for us with us before.
I think she has done shows.
She's a really nice lady.
I
love her, man. She's awesome.
I think her last name's Bosma. But I'm not positive.
She's really
on
nice
that.
lady, man. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's really cool, man. Have you you got a banner? You got the bags and everything. I should have had you bring one of the little bags. I could show everybody, man. But I think it's really cool. I had one of my the guy just over there came in. I told him, hey, man, like. There's gonna be people here. You're just gonna be able to reach out, and you might have different things. Like, the psychedelics has been a really touchy subject for a long time, and I'm 41. I don't know how old you are, bro.
I'm 42.
All right, so we're about the same age, bro.
I think our birthday's around the same time too, in January.
Mine's in December.
Yeah, we're both Capricorns.
Capricorn. Yeah. Headstrong people.
Yeah, that's right.
Headstrong people.
Business minded.
I don't think I've ever met a Capricorn that I don't get along with. It's kind of weird as that. Like
we both got similar goals and ambitions and stuff. You know.
It's wild because it's like you get the connection with people with that, and just as you get older, you understand that elements, earth, and different things, and why this is this.
Well, and the earth encompasses everything. It encompasses earth, water, fire, everything, metal. So we're kind of a real well-rounded that way.
No, but I mean that's the thing is
well-rounded people.
As I get older, I understand that you got to, in order to be as a, it's okay to understand it, to believe in in a higher power, and never to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't, but. There's all these things that are here to keep us at peace, and
like
people
you said
don't
about that higher power, man. When I eat the mushrooms, trust me, I get to a higher power, and I believe there's someone out there looking down on us.
There's this black dude that I've met in my journeys. His name's Derek Grace too. He's a internet sensation, and he teaches one of the things that's crazy about him is that he taught his kids to load a pistol, and he's got this kind of like gangster look to him, and he's black, and he's got tattoos on his face and shit, but he's like, but it's common for white kids to learn how to use a pistol at a young age, and he was just like, I'm no different. It's just I'm teaching my kids with this type of rifle and this and that, and the kids are like, when they do gun safety, they know all kinds of crazy shit. The reason that I bring that up is because he is a big advocate for psychedelics. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a real big movement. I know that you said you've not saying it, whatever, but I know that you say you work with some stuff like that too, man.
Yeah, and we do mycology and mushroom cultures and stuff like that for scientific purposes.
Yeah,
you know,
for medical.
I got a friend of mine, and he just, man, my wife's got the worst migraines and cluster headaches, and nothing they give her takes it away. I said, believe it or not, man, psychedelic mushrooms have been one of the only things to be proven to do that.
It allows you to look outside in. You know what I'm saying? It allows you to take a different angle of your life, and it allows you to just really kind of focus all over on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? I looked at myself like I look. It's not good to like look at yourself in the mirror. I think when you're on that shit, but sometimes it's like it's good to take a walk.
Yeah.
I think it's good to really kind of go out in your element. Maybe go to an amusement park. Maybe you know what I mean, or go to the beach.
Floating down the river, just sitting by a fire with your buddies.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than getting drunk, man. I got buddies of mine that drink a couple fists a week for the last 30 years, and that shit's tearing them up, man. But you eat some mushrooms, too, you feel good.
That's good.
You feel great the next day, and the nice thing about it, like I said, the medical benefits, it helps with cluster headaches, migraines, it helps with Alzheimer's, dementia.
Wow.
Just at lower doses, it just brings you up, mood lifting. You just smile a little bit more that day. The sun's a little bit brighter that day. You're just a little friendlier. You know, you just gotta laugh. You know, and
it's crazy. You said some crazy.
Man.
You said some crazy strong shit, and the light came on. Like, there's some good shit going down, man. Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what I'm doing here, man. I mean, I try to bring a different element to what we're doing, bro. Like, there's just so many people out there that don't understand it, you know, like they try to hug the platform. I want to share this with everybody. What you got?
It's my business cards, man. You know, just creating quality cannabis with quality and care, man. We want to focus on our quality first. You know, I like to give that presentation almost like when you go to a nice dinner and they bring you out a nice bottle of wine. You know, that's what I want. I want that classy feel, or like when they come out and they light your dish on fire in front of you.
Well, that's badass.
You know, that's kind of what I'm trying to aim for and what I'm trying to go for.
You want to, though. If you don't, man, I mean, there's going to be somebody else that's going to do it. So props up. Well, I guess that's my next question for you, and my last question for you is, excuse me, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I mean...
Well, right now I'm working on my real estate license, so that way I can take my money and I invest it. Yeah. And then eventually what I want to do is I want to be a financial advisor and help people figure out their books and how to, you know, where their money's at, where they're losing it, and how to invest, you know. So that's what I want to do, is be an investor, and I love the cannabis market, so hopefully we can build up good enough, because like you said, man, there's people that have no love for it. They just coming in with money and just trying to set up shop. I think we should support our smaller local growers so that way we can actually set up shop, because we actually care about our communities.
Well, that's the thing, like with me, man, it's like, bro, I always tell everybody, I try to like grab shit from everybody at least once, because I got, you know what I mean? I don't want to just, it's hard for me sometimes to keep a rotation, because there's so many growers that I've been doing this game, you know, for, you know, they're 13 years. I'm like, dude, this is fucking long ass time, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, wow, like, you know, what is it, man, end of 2000, we got our licenses in 2000, 12 years. Yeah. Going on 13 is what we're saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's wild, because when you that year that Obama was in office and we voted and it was on the ballot, it was like, wow, like.
Well, yeah, I definitely didn't know that this is what I was going to do for a living, man. Yeah. But I'm grateful I get to do something I love. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work, and people don't realize how much work it goes into it. We just make it look easy, but really, there's a lot of work that goes to it.
Appreciate you coming on the show,
Thank you, man. I
bro.
appreciate you having me.
Any advice you want to give anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're going to do something, just start doing it, man, you know, and then have honor and integrity when you do it. Don't screw people over to get ahead.
You got a big team too?
There's enough out there for all of us that we don't have to fucking do that to each other.
You got a big team too then, everything?
I got a nice crew, about 12 people, man.
That's good,
because
bro.
You know, I could get a machine to trim my buds, but I think hand rolled quality or hand trimmed quality is always better.
You understand it. There's a lot of craft to it. I know. I tell everybody, because it's like these licenses that they want us to get, and it's like it is. I think it's gonna be easier here in 2022. It's supposed to be easier for us to get it. So we'll see where all this goes, and you know what I mean. Nothing but love to you, bro. Like again, thanks for coming out.
Man.
For sure,
Thank
bro.
you very much, man.
How'd you do? Did you do good? Did people come out?
I think so, man. It's been a nice time, nice experience, dude. And I really appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate you coming out too, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Good one, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
thanks for having me
Yeah,
out.
for
Hopefully
sure.
I get to come out again.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna keep doing this. Hopefully at the other place a little bit more. But yeah, for sure.
Oh, dude, your new place is fucking gorgeous, man. We did that walkthrough, man.
It's really nice now.
It's nice. If you haven't seen his new place yet, you definitely got to go check
It's the
it out.
new one is like it's almost set up. I think by springtime we'll be all set.
Yeah.
Yeah.